everyone and welcome back to Waverly Reads. Welcome to a very long awaited book haul. Last year I stopped doing monthly book hauls because I had this read to buy ratio where if every 2 books I read I would buy 1 book, and I managed to do that for the first like 6-7 months of the year, and that's why I stopped doing them, because I just wasn't buying as much to like give you a monthly book haul, because I'd probably buy 2 or 3 books in a month and it just was not worth it. Then around like June, July time I decided to give up on that entire fact and just buy books because I wanted to buy books, and I kind of got really behind on doing book hauls. The last one I did was like end of September, beginning of October-ish. Haven't done one since, and I have quite a lot of books. I have 2 piles quite high. Let me count 1 second. I have 40 books in this pile and I haven't hauled them. So evidently I'm not going to be able to tell you what all of these are about. There is no way, no how, and I'm just going to quickly go through it. But monthly book hauls will return soon, and I'll start it from February. I'm not going to do another one for January because January is nearly over and there's just no point, because I doubt that I'm going to buy a lot of books over the next like 2 weeks, week and a half that we have left of January. And there's also a clip that I'm going to insert at the top of my bookshelf, the display books that I've come across and like gained over the last few months, but I didn't want to get them all down because they're really nicely displayed and it takes a while to like set that up. I'm going to insert that clip here. So some of these might have already been hauled, but I'm just going to quickly go through them because I can and will. So Les Mis I know I've already hauled. I've got Les Miserables from Stage to Screen, which I got for Christmas. I've got Good Morning Good Night by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Hamilton the Revolution, which I also got for Christmas. Dear Evan Hansen by Val Emick. A bit of a behind the scenes thing that I got. The Life of P.T. Barnum by P.T. Barnum. It's his own biography. I'm so excited about that. Not a book, that's a programme. I got The Phantom of the Opera and Other Gothic Tales for Christmas. And I also got Roseblood by A.G. Howard. Display books that I've got that I didn't want to take down. And now let's get into the 40 books I have in this pile. So technically it's like almost 50 books in this haul. Get into this part anyway. Also, before I get started, this is in no particular order. These are just in the order I pulled them off my bookshelves, as I said in my last book haul as well, but I will probably start putting them back in order. I start doing monthly hauls again in order that I buy them. The first things I've picked up is the Chronicles of Narnia box set. It's on the works I think for about £10, and this is the entirety of the Chronicles of Narnia, and I'm so excited to have these. Every time I go in there I always want to buy it, and I'm like, if it's £10 for 7 really small books, you know what, that's really not that bad, and I do like Narnia, so I decided to pick up the box set. How much is this actually worth? This says it's worth about £42, so I'm not mad. Next book is a book I've wanted to pick up for actual years and I've just never got around to it. And I always put it on people's like list to buy stuff for me when they buy for my birthday or Christmas, and they just never have. I only picked it up, and that is It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini. I watched a movie of this not as a child but like as an early preteen person, and it was really good then, and I probably would still enjoy it hopefully, and I decided to get the book of it because the next 2 books are the first 2 books in the Vampire Academy series, Vampire Academy and Frostbite by Rochelle Mead. Also decided to pick up the movie copy of Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. Forgotten by Kat Patrick, this book that I went to read in school but never actually got around to doing so. And I believe Tia read this in school. She doesn't really remember liking it or disliking it. She has no opinion of it because I don't think she really remembers. But I read the back when I found it in a charity shop and it sounds really intriguing, so I think I'm going to try to give it a shot. Christmas books are also in here, by the way, so you have also technically seen these hauled, but at the same time you kind of haven't. I got Queen of Hearts by Colleen Oakes. What a Dream by Liz Braswell is the last book I am missing from the Disney Twisted Tales retelling thing. There is one coming out over the next couple of months. I can't remember which one it is specifically, but I'm excited to read this one. It's the only one I haven't read, I believe. Very recently picked up Unspeakable by Abby Rushton. As you know, I've read this before, but it's on my immediate TBR to reread this year. Because I read it for the first booktubeathon I took part in, really liked it, and I would like to give it another try. I think I might have already hauled this, I'm not sure. To me it's like a really recent book, but it might be like really old because I just haven't got around to reading it, and I haven't really been looking at my bookshelves as much because they're in a different room to my bedroom now. But I got the exact opposite of OK by Laura Stephen. I think Lisa got me this, I can't remember when, so it might have already been hauled. Back Enough, edited by Boobies A Boy. I think I'm probably really butchering that name and I'm very, very sorry. But this is a collection of stories about like black culture and like trying to educate me a bit more. I really liked Thug and I would like to read more within this to like educate myself even further. I also got The Curses by Laura Eve. Yeah, Laura Eve. I got What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera, and I went to the book signing as in my name and I'm so excited, and it just, oh, it blows my mind. I stood in a line for like 3 hours, almost missed my train back, but I got this signed and it would have been totally worth it. I also got The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli. I also got the next 4 books, The Fate of 10, The Revenge of 7, The Fall of 5 and United as One, which are the 4 books I was missing in the I Am Number 4 series. I honestly thought it was a trilogy. It's a series. I don't know what order they go in, so Goodreads help me out. Next pile. I got The Ask and the Answer by Patrick Ness. I picked up Catching Fire and Mockingjay in the black covers. As you know, I already own the Hunger Games series twice in the same edition. I do need to get rid of one of those, like the old one. That got water damage. I decided I wanted the black copies as well. I just need to get the Hunger Games, and yeah, they're so uniform and I like them. Get them, and yes, I'm aware I have a problem. We don't need to address it. I also got Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Stupid, but Christmas Cracker Jokes by Amanda Lee. Here is the best place to put your Christmas tree, between your Christmas 2 and your Christmas 4. I got The Woman in Black by Susan Hill and Pet Sematary by Stephen King. This is another book that I think I've already hauled, but I'm going to hold it up anyway, and that is The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. I got Beautiful Disaster by Jamie Maguire, which I've already read and loved, and I want to get the series myself, so I am. I got Dry by Neil and Jared Schusterman. Finally got Passenger by Alexandra Bracken. I don't know why it's taken me this long to get it, but now I have it, and I will read it. Eventually. I got Unite Me and Restore Me by Tara Murphy. This is the short novella, and this is the 4th book in the series, but 1st book in a new series that tags along with the Shatter Me series. So yeah, there's those. And then the last 3 books I got was The Midnight Star, The Rose Society and The Young Elites. I just read them in the completely wrong order, but that's okay. In a charity shop for like £2, like the set, and they were still like sealed and everything, and I'm having those, so I bought them. Do I even attempt to hold up these piles? I don't know. I'm gonna try. Ta-da! Oh my god, they're the wrong way. Hey, or at least the right way for a thumbnail. Yeah, there we go. We can thumbnail this at least. So those were all of the books that I have obtained over the last few months, and yay for going back to monthly hauls because I can't do this again. And also you want to know what the books are about, so I really can't do this again. However, if you enjoyed this haul anyway, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Please, please, please let me know if you've read any of these down below to give me more incentive to read them rather than just own them. That would be great. Subscribe to my vlogging channel. I've got a new vlogging channel now, and it's linked in the description of every single video. Should be around the top somewhere. I upload my weekly reading vlogs on there every single Monday, and a new BookTube video here every single Thursday. So subscribe here as well. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye.